This is something movies have really been plagued with lately, and I need to talk about. Like, I have to. I cannot stay silent about it anymore. I've seen so many animated movies spoil their whole plot instantly before they even have a chance to get out in theaters. It started with trailers. You know, a movie would try to hype itself up with all the big scenes, and trailers do still do this, right? There was some Transformers trailer I remember seeing where it was all just like the characters just start fighting, blowing up, and transforming, and then you'd see like the villain get killed. There was that Teenage Kraken movie that like the trailer immediately revealed that our main character is like she's a Kraken girl, pretty obvious. And then there's a mermaid girl and she's like the popular mean girl, and immediately they show that she turns out to become like a giant sea monster, and then they show the whole fight where the Kraken girl also transforms and they have an all-out brawl in the ocean and like a Godzilla type of fight. That was all in the trailer, and that was something that you didn't even have to see the movie to know that was gonna happen. You knew the plot twist that the mermaid girl was never gonna be like nice to her. There was no chance of that happening. And now TikToks and Reels, maybe this was a problem for an even longer time and I just didn't realize it, but I'm seeing it so much more often with every single movie that comes out lately. I also want to mention Elemental when that came out. This is kind of a different topic, but you know, it'll come back up later in the video. Elemental, when that came out, I remember it wasn't doing very well in the box office, and to try to boost their sales, they made like fake ads of people going in the theater, and then there was that little tree character that was like an act of God or an act of Claude, and then the whole theater is supposed to be screaming, but it was like a kind of more of a stock sound effect. And this will come back up later. Trust me. If you remember that whole shenanigans, this will come back in a second. Fake virality got their name out there more, right? And now when you doom scroll, while you're doom scrolling every morning, every night, we all do it. There's clips of other characters from movies that they want to make popular that people aren't talking about yet, and now they post so many clips. Most recently, I've seen Hoppers. I think that movie is called the one with the beaver. I'm not even joking when I say my brother and I, we got this clip from that movie where the shark, like the shark named Karen, I think, and she's like, "Hi, how are we doing today?" We got that in our For You page maybe 13 times from different accounts, and it was the exact same video, it was the exact same clip, the same edits, the same like black and white filter, same everything. And I was getting it on YouTube, on Instagram. If I had TikTok, I would probably be getting it there a million times over. You probably get it on the Snapchat shorts too, if God forbid a soul goes on there. It was so clear that all these accounts are being paid to put that clip there to try to boost the movie in the algorithm. Like, I saw no one talk about this. I saw no one even comment like, "Hey, has anyone else been getting like this exact same video a billion times?" Because it was the same editing. That's what was crazy to me, is not only was it the same clip from the movie, but it was the same like scared dog face, the same skull emoji. Like, what was happening? Go is a really good movie, right? I love that movie. I don't know if this video will come out before or after, but I want to talk about Main Attraction. But Main's song, right? Now that you practically that was going viral at first. Main's song, the diss track he makes on Will, that was going popular. Everyone was dissing it. They were saying how bad it sounded. And then after that song came out, you know, you see that, you're like, oh, maybe the movie sucks, whatever. Maybe it's great, and it's just like trying to show one of the songs and get whatever. Who cares? And then after that, you got every single clip from the movie, every single like major plot point. It was all on Reels, and even on YouTube, you were getting, there's like 10-15 minute bits from the movie, and you can essentially just watch the whole film with those clips. You would be missing maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes total of the movie, but you'd be seeing the vast majority of everything. You get the whole point of the movie across. It's just sad, because like, I know they worked hard on that movie, and I think artistically it's beautiful. There's so much I love about it, and it's just sad to see that like everything is just on Reels. Swapped, that's another movie that completely spoiled its twist villain. Boogle isn't real. It's just the firewolf. Sorry to spoil that, but you probably already saw that on your daily doom scroll today. It's unfortunate because the twist seems like it was well set up, right? Like Boogle, he seemed aloof, but there was like scenes where he almost like eats characters, and then he like switches to his like happy fun demeanor, and then at some point he jumps out of the water and he's like, I guess I'll just be the firewolf, and that's it. I'm sad because I'll never get to fully experience the shock of that twist because I saw that before I even watched the movie. Animal Farm. Now granted, no one was gonna see that one anyway. This movie made sense to just have clips of it on the internet because no one paid for it. Maybe like 4 families paid for it because they were like, oh, our kids will find it funny, and it sucked. Maybe not every scene, but like there's a bunch of clips that are just on reels with different captions. It is so clearly CIA meme propaganda. I've been seeing people post about that, how that's like a thing now, like meme wars with the government. They're trying to make you laugh at stuff so that you don't take it as seriously. It happened with the Files, right? We're all aware of that. This movie, I've seen so many clips of that stupid Seth Rogen pig, and he like does something where he like offers beer to a kid, or goes laughter house. I love to laugh. and they'll caption it something quirky like me when I'm at a party and my uncle tries to offer me naughty juice. I don't think anyone's falling for it. No one's falling for this being like actual authentic community being like, oh, this movie's funny, or it's not even, because sometimes I feel like movies will come out, people will know it's bad, or you have an old bad movie, like God forbid you think The Lorax is bad. I love that movie. I think it's amazing. Like you see a resurgence of these movies that people once considered bad, and they have like a love for it now. A resurgence of people making memes with it, and it's sweet. And then you see these new ones, and it's clearly trying to emulate that, trying to emulate what accounts do to try to revive media that they love. So with the new stuff, they're like, oh, we'll try to get you to laugh at this movie, and then you'll go see it, you'll pay for it, and you'll pay for all the families to see it. I don't know if anyone here is even remotely interested in the new Animal Farm movie. I have not read the book. I'll say that I'm one of the few people in middle school who did not read that. I did see the original movie. Great film. I gotta say, there is a part of me that wants to like see it when it comes out on legal streaming services, because I do not pirate. I do everything legally. Like I want to see what happens in it, because I know there's like they try to twist the original message, try to like an anti-capitalist thing, and like maybe there's something to glean there, but I feel like it's gonna be really bad. I don't know. I want to see if there's anything positive about the movie. I highly doubt it. One more movie I want to mention here is Zootopia 2. The trailers, I will say, hid their villain really well. Like everyone did not know what it was going to be. There was a theory that it was going to be a flock of birds or like a human. And spoiler alert, it ended up being a lynx, and I haven't even seen the movie yet. I got that spoiled for me through Reels. Again, the accounts, they all started posting clips from the movie, and then you see the lynx is the big bad guy, and you didn't get to see that twist for yourself if you didn't go to theaters and see it the first day. Crazy. I think movies really need to get better at hiding their content again. They need to know not to show off every single thing. Don't pay people to post your clips, and maybe just in general, I think people need to stop posting spoilers for things. Like if a movie is a couple years old, sure, but like while it's still fresh, maybe in like the first year you should still not be posting spoilers, because not everyone's going to the theater to see a movie. Some people are waiting for it to come out on streaming or for like DVD releases. So I think people just need to have patience. Talk about the movie with your friends, or like find people who have seen the movie. Stop posting the clips. Stop posting about Among Us, okay? You gotta wait. That's my rant for today. If I see people subscribe because of this video and they enjoy this, I will rant more about random things that I want to complain about. Anyways, like, subscribe, become a member. I want money. Love you. Bye.